Hello again. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well today. So I'm just going to give you a longer chair yoga because I think a couple of you enjoyed it yesterday. So I just want to give you something just a little bit longer. And when we do in most yoga classes, we do a sun salutation. I'm going to give you a variation on the sun salutation for chair yoga. So we'll first of all start just bringing one hand onto your belly and one hand onto your chest. And just closing the eyes. Again, like yesterday, we're just going to feel the spine lengthening. And just feeling the sit bones down into the chair. We've got a long spine, alert spine. Feeling the sit bones grounded down, feeling the feet grounding down into the floor or to the mat. We're just going to breathe into the space underneath the hands. As we inhale, the belly rises and the chest rises. And as we exhale, the belly falls and the chest falls. By breathing this way, we can breathe through the whole of the upper body, even the whole of the respiratory system. A lot of the time when we're anxious, we breathe very shallow breaths into our chest. And that can help kind of exacerbate the feeling of anxiety, because it kind of gets the body thinking that we're in danger and that we need to kind of escape. So it puts everything on kind of top alert. So all the blood goes into the muscles so we can get ready to run away. Cortisol in the body increases, so our mind's very active and we feel quite stressed. That's obviously needed if we are in danger and we need to run away, but most of the time now we're not, and so that kind of feeling's got nowhere to go. And what it also does is it pulls it away from our digestive system, so blood comes away from our digestive system, so we can't digest food as well. We end up not being able to sleep very well. So you've got this kind of vicious circle. The way to be able to come back to feeling calmer and calming down the nervous system is through the breath. You can take longer, deeper breaths down into the belly. It can help the body think that it's actually safe to rest. So we get into the rest and digest side of the central nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. Calm the mind down. Hopefully those feelings of anxiety may lessen. They may not go away, they probably won't go away immediately, but the more we practice this, the more we can get them under control. Just taking a few more deep breaths into the top of the body, into the belly and into the chest. Then we can slowly open the eyes, bringing the hands onto the knees. And then we're going to inhale and sweep the arms up above the head. And exhaling, bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale to sweep up. You can look up to your thumbs if that's comfortable. Exhaling, bring your hands back to heart center. And one more time, inhale to reach up. And exhaling, bring your hands to. And then we can inhale and sweep up the left arm. Exhaling, just stretching over to the side, feeling the stretch down the side of the left side of the body. Inhaling back up to center. Exhaling here. And then inhaling, raising the right arm and stretching over to the side. Feeling the stretch inside of the right side of the body. And then coming back up. We'll do a couple of neck rolls now, just loosening out the neck. We can often hold a lot of tension in our neck. We're going to bring the head forward, bringing the chin to the chest. And very slowly bringing the head up. Look up. Exhaling, bringing the chin to the chest. Inhaling, lifting the head up, bringing it back. Just moving in a range of motion that's comfortable for you. So we don't want to force anything or cause yourself any pain. Lovely. One more time, inhaling to lift up and exhaling, bringing the chin to your chest. Now coming to the side, so bringing the head to the right side of the body. And you can bring your hand, if that's comfortable, just over the right hand, the left hand comes onto the right ear. You're just bringing your head over to the side. Again, just feeling a gentle stretch. And if you want, you can bring your hand out to the side and just kind of reach the hand down towards the ground. Stretching the shoulder and the neck. And then coming back up to center. Then bringing the head over to the other side. And now with the right hand, bringing it up onto the ear. And just feeling that stretch in the neck. And again, if you want to, bringing the left hand down, pointing the left hand down towards the ground. And then coming back up to center. We can now move in circles, so bringing the head back, forward and down. And if you don't have this range of motion, that's fine. Just moving the head as you feel comfortable, just loosening out the neck. And keep the shoulders soft, away from the ears. And we can move the other direction. So bringing the head over to the right and back. Forehead down, sorry, the chin down. And to the right, back, to the left. A couple more times in the circle. If you're going the other way, it doesn't matter. Bringing the chin to the chest. Bringing the head up now. And then looking at the shoulders now. So inhaling to reach the shoulders up to the ears and exhaling, bringing the shoulders down. Inhale up to the ears and exhaling down. If it feels comfortable, you can bring the arms onto the hands onto the shoulders and use the elbows. So moving the elbows in circle, really scrunching up to the ears and then feeling the shoulder blades go down the back. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Just bringing the hands by your side, you bring your hands onto your knees and then just doing one shoulder and then the other. Moving very slowly, mindfully. Don't want to move quickly and jar anything. Lovely. And then coming to stillness. And like we did yesterday, we're going to bring the left hand onto the right knee. The right hand, you can sit a little bit forward and bring the right hand behind you and just opening your chest out to the right side of the room. If you want, you can bring your head to look over your right shoulder. Just being mindful that there's no pain and you're not forcing yourself into a twist. Just a gentle twist. And then you may feel that as you inhale, you're lengthening the spine. And then exhaling, maybe twisting around a little bit more. As you inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. And then coming back to center, slowly. We can keep shifting forward onto the chair. And then we can bring the right hand onto the left knee. The left hand behind you. And again, inhaling to lengthen. And exhaling to twist. You can face forward if that's better for your neck, or just bring your head over to looking over to the left shoulder. Again, inhaling to lengthen and exhaling to twist. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Exhale, twisting. Come back to center now. Sit back onto the chair a little bit, keeping your spine long. Then we're going to bring the right knee up, just hugging the knee into the chest. You can bring the nose down towards the knee, feeling the stretch in the back. Taking a couple of breaths here. And then on your next inhale, we're going to bring the knee down to the mat. Then doing the same with the left leg. Bringing the knee up towards the chest, and then you can bring the nose down towards the knee. Again, trying to keep the shoulders soft. Taking deep breaths here. Long, slow breaths. And then inhaling to come back to center. And bringing the hands onto the knees. We're just going to come forwards. So keeping the spine long, so we don't want to kind of hunch around on the shoulders. We're keeping the spine long, moving from your hips, coming forwards. If you come to here, that's fine. Absolutely fine. And then if you want to, you can bring your brain down, coming into a bit more of a forward fold. And then maybe bringing the head down slightly, looking at the toes. We're going to inhale to come back to sit up tall. We're going to do a sun salutation now. So we're mixing some of the things we've already done. We're going to move through it 3 times. So we're inhaling, reaching the arms up above the head. On an exhale, bringing the right hand down, stretching over to the left hand side. Inhaling, bringing the right arm up with the hands to prayer. And exhaling, stretching over to the left hand side. Inhaling, coming up to center. And we'll exhale, coming down forward, so you can stay here or you can stay forward into the forward. Inhaling, we're going to come up to center. And then exhaling, we're going to pull the right knee up into the chest, nose down towards the knee. Inhaling, bringing the knee down. And then exhaling, bringing the left knee up, nose to knee. Inhaling, bringing the knee down and sweeping the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bringing the hands to prayer. That's 1, so we'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, reaching the arms up above the head. And exhale, bringing the right hand down to the side and stretching over to the right side. Inhaling, coming up to center, bringing the arms up above your head. Exhaling, stretching over to the left hand side. Inhale to come up to center. Exhaling, folding forwards. On an inhale, coming up. And on an exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest, bringing the knee down, nose down towards the knee. Inhaling, bringing the knee down. And then exhaling, bringing the left knee up, hugging the nose towards the knee. Inhaling, coming up to center. And sweeping the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bringing the hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up above the head. You can look up if that's comfortable for your neck. Really reaching the arms up. Exhaling, bringing the right hand down and stretching over to the right hand side. Inhaling, coming up to center, bringing the hands above the head. And exhaling, stretching over to the left hand side. Inhale to come up to center. And exhaling, folding forwards. On an inhale, Bringing the hands onto the knees, coming up with a long spine. Exhaling, hugging the right knee into the chest and bringing the nose down to the knee. Inhaling, bringing the right knee down. And then exhaling, bringing the left knee up, nose towards the knee. Inhaling, coming up to center. Reaching the arms up above the head. Exhaling, bringing the hands to heart. Just closing the eyes and just noticing how the body feels after the movement and the stretching. Tapping into the breath. The breath is, another thing about the breath is that we can bring ourselves back to the present moment. A lot of the time when we have anxiety, we kind of project it forward. So we think, is this going to get worse? Are we kind of always going to feel like this? We're worrying about what's going to happen in the future. And if we can bring ourselves back to this present moment, which is really all we have, bring ourselves back to the breath, and just allow any feelings to be in our body. Maybe uncomfortable, but if we can allow them, they can have less of a control over us. Even sitting for 5 minutes a day, just trying to focus onto the breath, have a huge impact on how we feel. If the mind wanders off, which it will do many, many times, you can bring it back onto your breath. No judgment on yourself, no beating yourself up that you haven't been able to concentrate on your breath for long. Gently bringing it back every time you notice that your mind is moving. Slowly bow the chin down towards the chest. We bow down to this practice. And thank you for letting me lead you through this practice. Namaste.